Look, hey, look, cold-hearted. I was still in pain, backstabbed so many times that all feels the same. I right my wrongs on a day-to-day basis, blinded by fake love. I think I need some LASIK. I don't even budge, I just chase this glory. We on the come up based on the true story. I told myself that I'm really sorry. I was going through a moment in my life before we got it together on this lab shit. And like I said before,
You right now, dog, I'll call you back. Hey, don't even trip, I got you. For sure. Alright, one. That was nobody.
Oh, show my homies the song, bro. I worked on something here the other night. By the other night, I meant last night, bro.
They probably don't get around it.
Booty my tie this shit. He my tie this shit.
Nah, fuck that. Let me talk my shit. I'm roasting. Nah.
That's my little
I
bro.
don't give a fuck. If I was rocking, I'd be getting roasted, dog.
Booty Montana's this shit.
Don't go there.
Go ahead. Mama.
We're not gonna go there. I still don't think you heard you. Booty killed this shit, Skyler.
John?
That shit hard. Like, it's so hard it makes other things that are hard seem not hard.
I'm too loaded, nah, I'm too focused. Don't duck your hand when these tools is spoken. We ain't split that bread, shit, don't claim with homies. You ain't give me head, don't say you know me. Propane, gas me up, they killed the old me. New bitch, calling me babe, this ain't 40. 2 4s, look to the hit, they shoot like Kobe. 2 more, emptied out clips, end of the story. Who's this? It's cold summer for me. Before I'm out these streets, you know me, you ain't be, ayy.
I'm too loaded, nah, I'm too focused. Don't say you know me.
Yeah, it's that cold summer hot winter shit. That fuck y'all motherfuckers.
Gotta be some heat, bro.
Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Bruh.
Is that cold summer?
That cold summer hot winter shit.
That cold summer hot winter shit, warm fall, cool autumn.
This
What's up, dog? What you fucking sipping on, dog? Let's fucking get some of that shit, dog. One little drinky, little sippy. Yeah, dog. I'll stay here. They think I'm going out, but I'm fucking staying.
Them boys done cranked that motherfucker like Soldier Boy.
Oh, you make that sound too.
Wrist popping, ain't no option making Jay-Z moves. Ain't no time for asking questions.
Come on, Hank.
Confused. Dripping water.
Where's Kayla?
Where was Kayla? She need to hit the Liam. She needs to hit the Liam. She needs to hit the Liam.
She doesn't hit dog. Watch me on Netflix. X marks spot, no
You even tasted it.
Be slow. My time froze on my left wrist.
Even though I don't wear a watch.
No smoke on me.
I'm gonna pop some tags.
Only got $20 in my pocket.
The fact that that shit beat out J. Cole still pisses me off.
The fact that it beat out Good Kid, Mad City.
That's what I meant. So yeah, September 2019, I came back the most recent time from Arizona, from living in Arizona. At that point in time, I was just kind of like a little down because like, I don't know if I made the right decision in coming back and going back to living like a regular, normal life, if that makes sense, since I was out there doing the whole touring shit and all that stuff. But I'm glad I came back. This is around the time we had stopped, as far as I mean Ghost Gang and Allegiance, YCB, Fly Sky, myself, and we kind of stopped making music, not because we didn't want to, but it was just kind of like, it was hard to do stuff all together when I wasn't here. They had always kept like the creative process going and made music, and so did I when I was over there. But I feel like when I came back, it was more refreshing. Epigat, he had just copped his house. I would come over here a lot just to kick it and just talk. I was just like, you know what? I was like, let's get everybody together and start talking about some possibilities and start talking about some shit for real. Like again, because when I moved back, like I said, it was right before COVID hit. We had that little conversation about, yo, let's get the ball rolling again. Let's get this shit going again. And we did. We did the second Ghost Gang Cypher. That was in January. And after that, that's when COVID really hit, like February, March. So we were like, damn. Like we just started getting the ball rolling and now we can't fucking see each other anymore. So, you know, quarantine was going down and we were still communicating through group chat and text and all that stuff and like FaceTime and stuff like that. It was hard not to see each other because we wanted to create and we wanted to like get back into it. It's like, man, we've not wasted time, but it was like, man, we just haven't done shit in so long together. It's like we wanted to get that feel back and like get it just pushing again. So
the label situation fell out, like COVID's kicking in, all this stuff is going on like in rapid succession. That's kind of just like, it was just pinned against us. Our manager, we're losing shows because we never got booked on shows that our manager was promising us. We lost all the shows that we were getting locally because he got fired. So it was just like, it seemed like everything was pitted against us for a while. Brendan passing, there was just so many things like that had gotten in the way there for a while. So the ball kind of slowed down for all of us. I think Skylar and I were the only ones who were able to actually drop projects. Colt dropped his project too, but I think, yeah, like Chris was the only person who wasn't able to. And so for like Skylar and I to have to take a step back, being parents and work and everything else going on, and then my computer hard drive crashed. So then I lose everything that I've done for it's like 7 years at this point. We lose all Chris's songs. Everything that we had was on my hard drive when it crashed. And so at this point, we're just like, I don't know, it was a shit situation, and so everything kind of slowed down for all of us. Like in between, Marcus had moved back, so luckily we had some songs that were on his stuff, but no, it was just a rough time. I think once we broke out of COVID, I think it was just Marcus came at one point. Him and I had always been talking about just like setting up, and I've always been down. Like if anybody knows me, like they know that like my house is just open to make some shit happen. Like that's what we're gonna do, then let's make it happen. I think when Marcus came to me and was really like, I want to get some equipment, so no matter what, he has his own equipment that we can make shit happen. That point was like when shit started getting really real again. And I was like, yeah, bro, we'll set up. We were just looking for places to set up at the crib. That's when we were like, all right, we have no fucking choice now. Like, we're gonna set this shit up and get it popping again. And that's when UAB started coming around. And I think that was just like the real fire for everybody. It slowly started burning. Skylar's still the busiest. Like, he's just got so much going on. It's hard for him to be around. I think for YCB, he was kind of the last person that like, we're doing this shit again. And to see him get back into the mode, like now really want to do his projects and get his shit out, like that's been fucking dope because he's never gotten to do that. And so it's gonna be dope to see him really be able to give a full body of work to people that haven't gotten it for so long. So I think that like I said, when Marcus did that shit, he kickstarted everything. We got a real fire lit under our asses.
No, I really dislike Sprite. Who that is? Who that is?
You ain't gotta say too much from the look in your eyes. I could tell you what love.
The sleeves high water.
I need a muzzle and at least I'm a stray dog. Run it back. I don't think they want the chaos. Why you walking in this bitch? I might take off. I need a muzzle and at least I'm a stray dog. I couldn't imagine what the pain I've caused may cause. Deranged, psycho, insane. A menace to society, bane. I'm living proof of what they try to be. Strange, lock up whatever that's inside of me in chains. No, I don't need nothing. I don't think I want it to be straight, clear and straight. So you can take off the little creepy laugh, whatever it might be.
Alright, let's get this bread. Look. Running the distance, can you keep up with me? Searching my soul, looking for gold with no luxury. Hidden alone, you can't fuck with me. No text on my phone, D&D on, I'm writing on a sheet to complete the missing pieces inside of my life. Thought it was bottles of champagne sitting on ice. Where do I fulfill the moments blowing me by? Confronting my fears and scared to see the other side. Some people live, some people die, but you and I just riding by. Trying our best to not let death catch us by surprise. Tomorrow ain't promised, but I'm here for the grind. Let me be honest, I see you fear in your eyes, but why won't you recognize I'm the coldest in my city? And if you feel me, say it with me. I was gone for too long, I had a rest in peace. Now I'm off on a comeback. Remember who it beat, UAB. Can't get enough of me. Pretty women in high school that curvy me, now wanna fuck with me. Complimenting my coloring, thinking she eating lunch for free. She was just for the moment, I didn't give her enough for free. Pass a blunt in rotation. I'm too impatient, need a vacation, feels like my body is all